kid gets taken from his father's organization. He's forced to play for another organization that is so much worse that they end up winning the championship. This is a 1992 movie. The 1992 sports movie.
What are you fucking spoiling your bud?
No. It's a Disney movie.
Oh, it's the Mighty Ducks.
That's the Mighty Ducks.
I was gonna say, as soon as you said Disney, I was gonna say it's the Mighty Ducks.
It's the Mighty Ducks. They take the goddamn coach's son and he has to play for Mighty Ducks. Which apparently, the Bombay, who is coach of the Ducks, terrible person to be a coach because he hates kids.
I mean, don't we all?
Fuck them kids.
Got forced to do it because of drunk driving.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
This man was a drunk driver. Let's just make him teach kids hockey or coach kids hockey.
And then
That's a great fucking.
my favorite thing they did during coaching is he like, how are we gonna teach the goalie how to goalie? They tied him to the net and just shot pucks at him. That is in the movie, and I kind of want to do that.
Yeah, I haven't seen the movie in a long fucking time. But
Well,
I
you
don't
know what they
remember any
say.
of that shit.
If you're a goaltender,
Tend the goal, and you can't leave the net if you're tied to it. You know what I'm tied to?
the What the Condor podcast, baby.
The Condor podcast.
Wow.
We are back. This is episode 49. Fucking crazy.
49.
Next week is going to be episode 50.
Is a square root of 7, my good friend.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just stating.
Thanks for that.
I don't know why, but yes.
With that, I have to step away for a second. Shut up. Just stop. I'm gonna step away. Don't burn this down while I'm gone. Talking to you, Mr. Fire Wallet.
Hey. Other things that catch on fire.
Uh-huh.
The one, the fireball shooter.
What goes on around here, man? I have no idea.
Much. I do want to take a break with the Mighty Ducks movie.
Why is that?
The game-winning penalty shot is illegal.
Why?
Because there's one thing that the coach, Bombay, tells the shooter to do is a big no-no. Tells him not to wear a helmet. You can't do that.
Well, what are you gonna do? It's a movie.
No, we're gonna make the Mighty Ducks with accurate referees.
I mean, I guess we're looking for actors now.
We are the only actors.
There's more than 3 people in the movie.
Yeah, but more than 3 people on screen at a time.
I feel like that's not true. I don't know if I've ever seen that movie, but I am quite certain that that's not true.
Well, while that man's gone, and since he doesn't want me to catch stuff on fire, let me give a piece of life advice of something that happened just before the podcast.
Oh, God.
If you're gonna keep swords, don't have them be in a place where you're blindly reaching. They'd end up.
I don't think anybody needs that advice except for you.
Yeah. Seemed like a bad idea at the time, but I did it anyways.
Anyways, be sure to follow us on Twitter. While that's still a thing, who knows what's going on with Mr. Musk and Mr.
would like
Kanye West.
Like David say, we will never have a blue check mark. We're not that important.
And we don't feel like paying $8. We have $8. We're just not giving it to Elon Musk for a blue check mark. Follow us on TikTok. We'll be posting clips from the podcast and maybe clips from our Twitch streams that we've been doing lately. We'll post on the What the Condor TikTok.
Yeah, back on this is a shout out we haven't done in a while. Back on Surf and Flee with 2 A's on Twitch.
SURFINFLEAA because I had to make another Twitch account. I had to make a second one. And obviously then Surf and Flee was taken. So
No, it's just because you're Aaron AA and you're Flea AA on Twitch.
sure, we'll go with that. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Buy our merch. We actually don't. I am actually not wearing any of it right now, but you know,
Got the sticker.
we do have stickers.
Don't mind shit.
All links are in our Twitter bio. Our Twitter @ is CondorWhat. If you just type that in on Twitter, you'll find us, and then you'll find all of our other links. And we also might be hosting a What the Condor radio show coming up here soon. We'll be talking live with our audience and playing some music because music is cool and kind of closely tied to the What the Condor podcast.
But I don't have any idea how that works. Are we able to play our songs of the week on there, or is it like certain music that they like pre-provide?
I think it depends on what's on streaming services.
Okay. I think it'd be neat when we do that to do like songs of the week or any album that's been in our album club.
That's what I was thinking of doing. Like just playing, like obviously playing songs from our album club and our songs of the week and just like other songs from those artists, not, limiting ourselves. And just really whatever we feel like doing. Because that's the magic of podcasts and live radio.
It's the magic of internet.
You can just kind of do whatever, and maybe somebody will listen, maybe somebody won't.
But you are here listening. Thanks to you, the real MVP. Breaking the fourth wall here. I do it.
I feel like we break the fourth... Is that even considered breaking the fourth wall? We're not really, like...
We have walls?
Break down the walls of Jericho, that's all I know. Speaking of music and the What the Condor podcast, we have music.
Do?
And things. So, I guess to keep the show moving and with Nate gone, we can just kind of, I don't know, do something involving the songs of the week. I don't know.
Do we want... I know we're not going to do next week's... This week is the album club for... What was it again?
Because the Internet by Childish Gambino is our next edition of the album club. We'll be doing that next week.
Do we want to throw out next songs of the week, which would be episode 1 of season 6?
Oh shit. We can. Let me just go through my stuff.
I mean, know exactly what I want to do. I want to do something that was released as of recording days ago.
Okay.
Because something that I was not expecting this week, because I don't plan anything, is new Metallica.
Oh boy, new Metallica.
I apologize about that.
We were just talking shit on you the whole time.
I believe it.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty much what we do here.
So
So
announcing the new songs a week for season 1 or season 6, episode 1.
yeah, we didn't know when you were gonna come back, so we were gonna just announce our songs of the week for in 2 weeks.
Well, that's fair. We can do that.
Oh,
I'll
I'm
pull a
gonna
song-
do
I'll pull a song out of my ass.
because I'm illiterate. I'm gonna say this wrong. I do Lux Eterna, Metallica.
Whatever that is.
Yeah.
It
I don't
came
know what
out
that is.
about 3 days ago.
Okay. For mine, I'm gonna pull something out of my Spotify Wrapped because why not? The first song
Chug.
in my top songs that isn't somebody we've already covered or Kanye West is September 16th by Kid Cudi, so we'll go with that.
Is survey says no.
Huh?
What? We're waiting for your answer.
What answer?
Or
Whatever your song is.
Oh, did you guys not hear it?
No. Yeah.
Maniac.
Okay. So yeah, the first song that I see on my Spotify Wrapped that isn't somebody we've already talked about before or Kanye is Kid Cudi with September 16th. So we're going to go with that one.
Okay. No clue what that song is, but cool. That'll be fun. You know, I know what song I'm gonna pick.
Do you?
What is it?
I do. My song of the week is gonna be a song by Hobson. It's gonna be the Ill Mind of Hobson 8.
8. We're not listening to the first 7.
I mean, 4's pretty good. I like 4. You know what? No, we'll go with 4. 4 is a bit funnier. Ill Mind of Hobson 4.
2, 4, 6, 8.
Who do we appreciate?
Your mother.
Well,
And she's a nice lady. So that there. We'll go back to this week. Good songs this week.
We did have songs this week.
Scale of 1 through 10. I say Paul McCartney goes first.
Okay. Paul McCartney, former Beatle, man thing. He put out a song called "Coming Up" in like 1980, and now here in 2022, here we are talking about it on a podcast.
Do you think he'll hear this?
know how the turntables.
Do I think Paul McCartney will hear our podcast? As much as I fucking hope so, because I love that man, no.
You don't think he has people that just report to him every time someone talks about the Beatles or his music?
No.
You don't think he's that kind of guy?
I don't think he cares.
Paul McCartney have a Twitter? We get in contact with
Probably.
him?
I highly doubt that he runs it.
He probably doesn't. Well, he's a former Beatle. He's got money. He's got people for that.
He's Paul fucking McCartney. He's 80 years old, too, so he probably doesn't really know how to work a phone.
He probably doesn't know what Twitter is.
I wonder how well Paul McCartney knows how to operate a smartphone.
Paul McCartney, come on the What the Connor podcast.
We have
We
questions.
have questions.
If you can use the phone, we have questions. We have questions. The test.
If
That's
you,
us using a
if
phone.
you understand how the internet works, we have questions.
We'll figure it out. We'll get him on a Zoom call or something. And we'll just
I like how
fucking
we're-
talk to Paul
Zoom
McCartney.
I like how now we're
I'm
just
okay
shitting
with
on Paul McCartney.
We're not shitting on him. It's just, he's old, so
He's
you know,
old, yeah.
we're being stereotypical.
Exactly.
That's fair.
Old people don't know how the internet works.
McCartney, prove us wrong.
Please come on the podcast. Prove us wrong.
Anyway, since we're talking about McCartney, did y'all like the song that he made?
I did. I quite enjoyed it. Wasn't quite sure how I felt about it at first.
It's pretty goofy.
Yeah, it was real goofy.
He's a rather
But-
goofy man.
But
I expecting
after
it.
about a minute of listening to it, I was like, it's goofy, but I can get into it. And I just kind of started,
It's
just
coming
kind of
up.
started vibing along with the song. Definitely was not what I expected.
Expect
like,
the
I-
unexpected.
It was very goofy, definitely goofy, but I enjoyed it.
I had no expectations, and they surpassed them.
How's that work?
Wrong.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
That is kind of how that works.
Considering I don't... The Beatles or Paul McCartney I don't listen to. I don't know what to expect, but it was a good song. I did enjoy it.
It was.
Yeah, I love this song.
I mean, it was very good. I can see why you love it. It's quite enjoyable. Definitely would listen to it again. Might even listen to it again.
Wouldn't turn it off.
That whole album is fantastic. McCartney too.
It's just called McCartney 2.
Well, yeah, it
Electric
is.
Boogaloo.
McCartney 2, Electric Boogaloo. Because he
Anything
put out
too.
an album called McCartney in like 1970 or something. And then that one was McCartney 2. And then I think in 2020, there was McCartney 3.
Oh, really?
Do you think in 2040 there'll be McCartney 4?
No, I don't think Paul McCartney lives to see another 20 years.
I mean,
Let alone...
You don't think he'll make it to 100 and produce an
I was
album
about to
at
say,
100?
if Paul McCartney makes it to 100, I don't think he's going to be in any condition to make an album.
what if
Are
he
you
records it now and releases it then?
Then
To be fair, he
That's
could have
just-
something like that planned.
then Paul McCartney is a fucking 8D chess player, and I don't know what to expect from that man.
I mean, you don't play chess on the phone, so I believe it. Paul McCartney, come on the What the Condor podcast. I'm gonna play your chess.
You want to play Paul McCartney in chess?
Yes, that's all I want now. That's all I want from Paul McCartney is to play him in chess.
I mean, I'll play him in chess. I think it'd be fun, assuming he knows how to play.
He's
Oh, either
old
way.
and British. He probably knows how to play chess. I feel like old British people just like know how to play chess.
That's because they've had a queen their whole life.
Dude, I once saw 2 old black men playing chess at a Dairy Queen.
Wait, that's checkers. Never mind.
They were just inside a Dairy Queen, fucking sitting there, eating their shakes, or shaking
Their eats.
shaking their eats. They were munching on their blizzards, and they were just playing chess. And dude, I couldn't help but fucking stand there and watch them.
They go.
So I was just
Excuse
like,
me.
I want. Actually, the one farthest from me won. Or at least he won the one game that I was able to fucking stand there and watch. It was pretty cool though, because at one point I did notice the one that could see me. He must have said something to the other guy, because the other guy just fucking
Like,
just
being
who's
watched.
this motherfucker? Yeah, who's this cracker watching us? What the fuck? And I'm just sitting there just.
I get next.
I have no idea how to play chess.
You don't know how badly I wanted to ask them if I could play. But I was out with the missus, so it would have been really rude to be like, hold on, let me go play this old man in chess real quick. And then we'll resume our quick impromptu date at Dairy Queen.
I've never played chess a day in my life.
I was on a team in middle school.
I used to be okay at it.
I went to competitions.
Hello.
We did things.
went to golf competitions. That doesn't mean I was good at it.
That's fair.
I was
Well,
on my high school golf team.
I was good enough to. I think we placed second in a team, like a school team tournament. Placed
I,
like
rem-
second overall.
I remember they could take 3 people to individuals golf tournament. It was those people and me. I think I placed second to last. Proud of that. Better than the people that did show up.
You
Just
weren't
barely.
last. I mean, hey, you weren't last, so that deserves a golf clap.
Exactly.
And it's golf in the first place.
Yeah. So,
I played
Get
golf
us-
once. You know what my favorite part was? Driving in a
Getting-
golf cart.
into the river. So,
Almost.
Last time I played golf, the cart got stuck in the mud.
Damn mud ruining your golf cart.
Yeah, me and Tim went like the day after it rained, which was not a very good idea. But it was a nice
No,
enough
probably
day.
not.
It was a nice enough day. It was like the middle of the summer.
Emma, if you're
Okay.
listening, I'm challenging you to a round of golf. I will, even if you haven't played in a while, I will still lose. So take this like a train. Get back on track. Hey, what song did you bring this week? That's one way to get a segue in.
I mean, yeah, no, definitely one of your better ones, but just fucking what? Like, even Aaron's a bit dumbfounded by it. Just, huh?
You like to take it in a train?
In the caboose.
Okay, this week I brought Frenzy by Yazik. This guy makes D&D music on the YouTubes. How did you guys enjoy the D&D tunes on the YouTubes?
Say, I like the DMT parts, but I feel like the rhythm itself kind of flowed really nice. Without the D&D, the rhythm always flowed.
And I mean, I agree. It's a really good, in my opinion at least, it's a really good song, rhythmically and lyrically.
I didn't really take too much away from this, other than the main guy is a lot better than the featured guy. I forgot what his name is.
What, the main guy?
No, the featured artist. It was like RJB or something.
I think it's something like, I'm gonna fact check.
I
it
was
real
not a
quick,
fan
but-
of his, but the Yagzik guy can rap. But I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about.
No, like I said, it's a D&D song, so
Nerd!
I mean, yeah. But
To be
yeah,
fair, we did this.
yeah, RJB is
The RJB.
The RJB.
the
Different
RJB.
letters.
RJB. Quit RAP. No, I'm just playing.
Oh,
I saw my chance and I took it, but nah, the
That's fair, that was a good
Yazik
one, that
guy
was a good
was the Yazik guy was I liked his rapping.
that's fair. You know, like I said, I think he's really good, and I mean, I really enjoy him because I mean, you know, I play D&D a lot. I know a lot about D&D, so
Wait, since when?
I get a lot of the the jokes and quips he makes. That's really what makes me enjoy it so much. He's putting D&D things into music, and I enjoy it. I love it.
You though?
Hmm.
Since when did you enjoy D&D?
Like for the past 5 years.
It's almost as many fingers as I have on this hand.
Okay.
Well, Condor,
But,
since you like to take it in the caboose, via a train. Why don't you get us back on track again?
I will take up the rear.
Oh God.
And I will do the Thunder Rolls, and I specified the long version by State of Mind, No Resolve, and Brandon Davis. If you couldn't tell, this was a cover of a country song.
Yeah, I could.
Mhm.
And
But yeah, Condor, you were right. That is a song that my mom's listened to before.
oh yeah, I know. Know your mother a little bit.
Your mother.
I won't lie, I watched the music video. It was kind of fucked.
Mm-hmm. Condor, how the fuck do you find these people that can even take Garth Brooks music and just make it so fucked up and sad? Why? Every time.
No.
Every
No.
time.
This is not sad. This is not depressing.
It's Garth fucking Brooks. How did you turn it into this?
That's the actual lyrics. That's the actual song. They changed.
God
zero.
damn it.
There are zero lyrics changed in this song.
There is zero happiness in this song.
That is also facts.
Like I said, it's messed up, not depressing.
It can be both.
Guy gets murdered at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Cheating. It's as simple as that. Not
It
sad.
is as
Messed up.
shrimple as that, my friends.
A shrimple.
It's tiny.
God, dude, I'm mad. I ate before we started recording. I'm still fucking hungry. Might have to make more pizza rolls.
When your pizza rolls are done. So there's your What the Condor songs of the week. We'll talk about those when we feel like it.
In 2 weeks.
Be sure to join us next week for our album club when we review Because the Internet by Childish Gambino.
Childish Gambino. Doesn't that guy look like Danny Glover?
Wait, and I forget. Isn't next week our last episode, or what episode?
Episode 50.
What episode are we on?
49.
Oh shit!
Next week
Remember
is
whenever I got
episode
yelled
50.
at?
Yeah.
Be old enough to drink by then. There's something wrong with somebody. So, I had, while we're on the topics of musics,
Mm-hmm.
Are we?
both musics,
Both of them?
like, yeah, both of the musics. I'd like to say, there are some bands that I personally believe are overrated, or at least overplayed, that they just lost all just from me and like a lot of people. So we're
Oh,
gonna get that list going. I'm starting at number 5, the Eagles.
from Philadelphia.
Yes, the Philadelphia Eagles and their California Hotel. I'm sure they have other music too.
I agree.
Probably.
I agree. I'm not a fan of the Eagles at all. The Don Henley kind or the Jalen Hurts kind. I like Jalen Hurts though. He's a dog. But the band the Eagles, no, not really with them.
Number 4, we got Kiss.
You've still got me.
Okay,
I'm listening.
it's overplayed and now it's just out. Me, at least.
I don't get much enjoyment out of Kiss.
They used to be alright, and now they're.
The fucking and the like matching clown face paint.
Now, who's a more iconic clown face paint, Kiss or ICP?
Kiss.
Yeah, definitely Kiss.
But I feel, yeah. Do you think more people know ICP? No, maybe.
Then Kiss? No.
I don't think so.
I feel like that's a
But to be
generational
fair,
thing.
to be fair, this day and age, you never really know.
Now, who's better on a subjective standpoint? Obviously,
Either.
there's discussion to be had there.
Of
I
course.
might take the Insane Clown Posse over Kiss.
Really?
But in terms of a popularity thing, I would have to go with Kiss.
We got number 3. I'm gonna take Bon Jovi.
Joke.
Okay.
Yeah, he's okay, but his music has been overplayed to where it's overrated anymore.
His son is dating the girl from Stranger Things. I found that out recently.
Really? Well, that's interesting. I think.
Just an interesting side piece.
Interesting little tidbit.
Apparently, her side piece is Drake.
Damn.
Damn. I mean, hey, to each their own, I guess.
Shout out to Drake, I guess.
Yeah, shout out to Drake.
Number 2, I don't like saying because I still somewhat do enjoy this band, but I feel like Guns N' Roses has been overplayed too much. At least Welcome to the Jungle,
Yeah.
like it's overplayed to the point where I'd rather turn it off.
I agree
have
with
a
this
CD
list so
with that.
far.
I have a CD with that song, and 9 times out of 10, that song comes on. I'm just like, nope, not today.
And number 1 is probably a surprise to nobody. I'm taking Journey.
You
Played
fucking
too
nailed
much.
this list, dude. Oh my
Too
god.
much to where, like, not just Don't Stop Believing, but like most of their songs, I'm like, nah.
Any Way You
Like-
Want It, that might be like the one song I can tolerate.
Girls in the Sky, no. It's like, I'm with Journey.
Breaking news from the What the Condor
Have a good
podcast. 80s music, no good.
No good.
I mean, yeah, but I think like I'll still listen to Motley Crue.
Love me some Motley Crue.
Yeah,
They're alright.
just solid 80s bands, but like they just get overplayed to the point where it's not good anymore.
Yeah. I'd say probably my favorite 80s artists are like Prince and Michael Jackson. Quite a far cry from Def Leppard
Good old
and Motley
Michael
Crue. Stevie Wonder had some good songs in the 80s too.
Def Leppard. The only song I can think of, and I think it's
Led
by them,
Zeppelin.
is Pour Some Sugar on Me.
Some.
It's the only. That's the only song that I know by them.
Condor, I was very worried I was going to have to kick your ass.
Hey, I have a good list every now and then.
I was very worried you were going to put the Beatles
Every
on
now
this
and then.
list and I was going to kick your ass.
Honestly, they didn't make the list because I haven't listened to them that much, so they're not overrated in my mind.
Because of that, he doesn't know who they are.
I'll take that.
I don't know, I mean, it's Condor, so who knows?
Because I could go either way with the Beatles when I start listening to them, which I have a feeling will be some point during this podcast run.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? I see it too much on Twitter and TikTok. That is just such a hill I'm willing to die on. The fucking Beatles are not overrated. They're not. They did so much. They pioneered so much shit in the music industry in terms of how an album is made, producing techniques, just like shit that only like complete fucking music dorks Shit that only complete fucking music dorks will geek on.
They
And
rolled pizza.
Oh, pizza.
and just the sheer like status of a musician in terms of popularity. It's like them and Elvis like changed everything with that.
Good old Elvis.
They will never be overrated.
And that's a hill you're willing to die on, huh?
Absolutely. I will stay 10 toes down. I will fight to the death to
10
defend the
toes down.
Beatles.
Fair enough. I don't have too many hills I'd die on. One that immediately comes to mind is just, obviously it's all down to preference, but Modern Warfare 2 is the best Call of Duty ever made.
I'll stand slightly below you on that hill.
No matter what you say, you will not change my mind.
I think I'm willing to stand on the hill. Soft tacos are better than hard tacos.
Yeah, I would agree. It's like here and here,
Yeah,
but I see the
Yeah.
vision.
in there, but
I don't know.
I'm soft over hard.
I might be hard over soft.
Oh, you like them all soft when the train comes?
Exactly.
Guys, you fucking idiot. Come on.
The way they can come out the caboose.
I love
If
how
you
that's
wanna-
just become the meme for this episode. Condor enjoys a good train.
Listen, if I had $1 for every time one ran a train on me, I'd have at least 50 cents.
Are we done yet? Can I
What
go
is-
home?
What is even considered a train? Is it like 3 or more people?
I would say 4.
4? All right, Condor. Dream train, go.
There's probably people in the NHL.
And he's picking men.
I thought that was the point.
Can girls run a train on a guy?
That. With the strap on.
Or is that just considered
Nope,
like
nope.
an orgy at that
Those
point?
are two words. Strap on.
Oh, well, I wasn't even thinking that. What if it's just like one guy and a bunch of... Is that just an orgy? Is that not even a train?
No, see, a train is multiple men railing, normally at least one girl.
What? One participant.
Yeah, one participant. And so there would need to be multiple men that are simultaneously railing Condor for it to be a train.
Is Mitch Marner on that list?
We're low on the list, but he could. I mean,
Crosby's probably one.
I think Crosby would be like 6.
Wow. That shocks me. Your favorite, best player on your favorite team.
Exactly.
Do we even want to know who your number one
I don't
is?
want. I don't know if I want to. Honestly, I don't know why I brought this up and ventured into this conversation.
Why did you
Oh,
bring this up?
Comedy.
And I'll say 2 words to you, and you'll know who I'm talking about.
Oh God.
Regal Lafia.
I don't remember the guy's name, but I know exactly who it's a fucking hockey player.
Yeah.
I don't remember his fucking name. But apparently
All
his
hockey
title
players.
is such and such from Rico Latvia.
Regal Lafia. But
If we're just being objective here, I mean,
Yeah.
no homo, of course.
Completely hypothetical, of course.
Ryan
Promo.
Reynolds has to be in there for all of us, right?
Yeah. Ryan Reynolds gets a pass for everybody.
I love how there's just a universal pass for Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
It's not gay if it's Ryan Reynolds.
You know, in fact, I mean, he can be in line as many times as he.
This is weird. Let's talk about something else.
Let's get back down to some.
What?
Wait, is that
You
a
don't
hill
like
you're
him
willing to
getting
die?
fucked by Deadpool?
I was thinking Detective Pikachu.
I mean, if you want to take it there, man, you
Hey,
can take
man.
it there.
Lightning bolt in the ass.
I just like the idea of Deadbolt. Oh God,
Deadbolt.
I've had a brain stroke. I'm sorry.
Those alcohol pizza rolls.
It might be. I hope so.
only.
So,
Alcoholic
What-
pizza
what-
rolls.
that's the hill you're willing to die on? I think I'm willing to die on it. Ryan Reynolds is everybody's free pass.
Sure.
I mean, it's a good hill. I don't think anybody's killing anybody on that hill. Or if they're planning to, I think they're severely outnumbered.
Sure.
Any more hills we're willing to die on? Preferably none in the homosexual category.
Well, fuck with that with that rule, no.
Yeah. I mean, you know what? I'll add one in the homosexual category. I think homosexual sex should be between a man and a man or a woman and a woman.
I've got a homosexual hill I want to die on. Gay rights.
Yeah. Let anybody marry whoever the fuck they want.
Who fucking? I mean, in the end, who fucking cares?
What the Condor podcast? LGBTQ allies.
Not gay, but supportive.
That's the definition of an ally.
Most likely not gay, but supportive.
What'd you point at me for that? Why'd you point at me when you said that?
To be fair, Condor, I don't think Condor knows which way he goes yet.
I just love.
That's what's up, man.
Uh,
The
That
World
was more
Cup is
wholesome than I
upon us.
expected.
Some
And-
people say that's like insexual, but I've never wanted to fuck a pan, so no.
Oh,
Anyways,
Where doesn't do it for me.
We've got the World Cup
is
going
affecting
on.
us.
Yes, it is. And I'm not too into soccer, football, whatever you want to call it, but I have
Baseball.
noticed, and people on soccer Twitter have pointed out, the absolute fucking death of the sport that is imminent because of the ridiculous offsides calls that are being made.
Yeah,
I've played a couple soccer games, and I've gotten some bullshit offsides calls. But
Mm-hmm.
other than that, I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know soccer.
There was something going on today where it was literally like the smallest little bit offsides and they called it and that like decided the game.
Wow.
I don't completely get offsides in soccer. It's like can't be past a certain fender if you're two people back or whatever.
You're a fender.
Yeah, and apparently there's like an offsides marker guy and you can't go past him or like you can't have any part of your body be past him.
Can't talk to him on weekends.
I don't know, man.
Okay, no, you had me, Condor, then you lost me.
All I know is if USA doesn't win it, I want Messi to get it.
What team does Messi play for?
Argentina.
It's a continent.
Messi. I remember. I don't even remember what fucking year it was, but one of the more recent like soccer games I've played, fucking Messi was on FC Barcelona, and that was my favorite team, all because of Messi.
Yep.
I mean, my team will always be Manchester United. I don't know what that means, but ever since FIFA 2002.
Like
2002.
Scoob!
Yeah.
FIFA 2002! I think Man U just lost Ronaldo recently. So
Hey, they had Rooney. I don't know who even plays for that team anymore. I just know I have a scarf somewhere with.
as of a couple weeks
Yeah.
ago, not Cristiano Ronaldo.
So wait, where'd Ronaldo go?
I don't think he's gone anywhere yet.
Oh,
He might retire. I think this is going to be him and Messi's last World Cup.
oh damn,
Yeah, they're getting up there.
Messi.
Speaking of people who might have their career ending soon, I'm kind of sad about this one. Hockey related. Chris Letang, he is a Penguins defenseman. A stroke.
Damn.
Second stroke.
Oh,
Yeah, I was at the
Ooh.
game.
Damn, you were there when it happened?
He didn't have a stroke at the game, but he didn't play that
oh,
day.
that's good.
Says he's out indefinitely, which is not good.
That's not good.
It says it's not career threatening, but
It still
this
might
is
be.
yeah. He's 35, and this is his second stroke.
Yeah, no.
That's terrible, man.
I think that's it for him.
It just might
Yeah,
be.
I hope the best, but I mean,
Absolutely. But
you know,
yeah.
realistically speaking, I mean, if it's your second stroke and you're only 35, like, shit, you know, at that point.
So, Condor, you would probably know better than anyone else here. What is going on with this Alex Barkov guy?
Kov?
I have him on my fantasy hockey team in our league, and he's
Won't even lie, dude. I was checking fantasy right now to see who has Chris Letang. And
that's
Panarin,
Chris.
Panarin Bread's got it.
Oh, I think I'm going against him. That's Chris, isn't it?
That's Chris.
Shout out to Chris.
What happened to Barkov? He going off, or is he hurt?
He's been out with an illness, like off and on. Yeah, I've had him on my bench. I mean, to be fair, I haven't really been checking it, but
I mean, it's not giving me.
yeah,
Currently
he
happening.
did not play today. Yeah, he's been out the last 4 games.
I'm gonna throw one last random hockey thing there. What? Another thing that happened Tuesday. What the hell? Final score of the Kings Kraken game was 9-8.
Wow.
Or Seattle, who was down 2 going into the third, almost bet like it was 20,000. Yeah, minus 20,000 for the Kings to win.
And they won?
Oh, they lost.
Oh.
Like somehow, I don't get it. Just wanted to bring that up because what the fuck? Who put the goalies in the net? Didn't.
Well, you know what they say. If you're a goaltender,
Go over there.
Go over there.
apparently in the...
You know what they say? What's your opinion on this? If a goalie's helmet gets knocked off, do they stop the play immediately? Yes or no?
Absolutely, they should.
They should, yeah.
Oh, something happened. Another thing happened this week where it happened. Goalie's laying down on the ice, no helmet, laying there, not moving. Stopped the play. The other team scored. Tied the game.
What?
How can you even let that happen?
It, like,
Do you realize how much of a fucking hazard that is to a goalie's safety and just like the future of his consciousness and motor skills?
And, existence.
Yeah, existence is.
Remember, they have knife shoes.
Knife shoes.
And-
He is laying down on the ground while they are skating around
Mhm.
with knife shoes. I almost said ice shoes. I mean,
I
they
mean,
are
that's
ice
also
shoes.
And a
correct.
small little puck that travels like 200 plus miles per hour.
That's frozen.
Frozen.
That travels like 200 miles an hour.
It's an instant ice pack. I mean,
He's not wrong.
You're not.
It's the world's most painful ice pack.
I
And
mean,
if that hits you, you're probably gonna wish it killed you.
yeah.
There are a lot of sports rules that I just don't get. Like, I love baseball, but what the fuck is an infield fly rule? And when is it applied and when is it not applied?
I don't even know what it is, man. I won't even lie. I don't even know what it is.
Okay, sticking with baseball. The balk.
What?
What?
Balk.
I mean, yeah,
Have
the
you-
balk
have you
is
heard-
the balk is weird. I don't get the
Yeah.
balk either.
We're not just making.
About?
We're not just making chicken sounds, sir.
I swear to God, you are.
We're not making chicken sounds. So
Then explain it to me. What is it?
there's a certain point in like before a pitcher pitches the ball where like after the pitches come in and the catcher's made the call and the pitcher's like yeah, I'll throw that one, and then gets set up where like he can't like move or something unless it's like going towards his wind up.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
why it's
know exactly.
confusing. It doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Like
And
if
this
he like
rule
moves
is
his
called
back
balk.
foot or something, or like looks back at second to make sure nobody's stealing, like so they'll call it a balk, and then it's just a free base.
Wait, a free base to who?
The batter?
Every runner on the bat, or every
Every-
runner on the
Well,
On the
I didn't know
bags.
if they were giving it to the batter or whoever
Runners.
say
Yes,
was on second.
yes.
the batter doesn't get it. Just the runners.
Wait, the
Move up
batter
one
doesn't
base.
get it?
No.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Just the runners advance one base.
I couldn't remember. But
That's still
yeah,
kinda
I think
fucked up.
I think the White Sox lost a game this season off of a
Because of
walk-off
balk?
balk.
Believe it. And he's just down here thinking we're still making chicken noises.
No, I understand now. I'm
don't.
I'm kind of mad that that ruling is apparently called balk.
I
Because
think it's.
I'm sure it probably stands for something.
I
But
think it's
the-
like
the-
supposed
the
to be
fact
their
that-
equivalent to like a false start in football.
Okay. But like I'm sure it stands for something. But just the fact that the acronym is balk.
Yeah, BALK.
Okay, well, so it's a little bit better than what I thought. I thought it was BAWK, just balk.
Okay.
Like literally like balk.
So,
balk.
now I just picture
It's balk.
I picture the pitchers having to yell before they throw the pitch. I don't know with
So,
that.
a balk occurs when a pitcher makes an illegal motion on the mound that the umpire deems to be deceitful to the runners. So I guess like if you like fake your windup to try to like throw somebody out that's leading off, that would be considered a balk.
Okay, so I can say like if you start a wind up, and then you fucking pivot and turn around and fucking throw it to second to pick the guy off.
That might be considered a balk.
Okay.
If a pitcher makes any sort of motion that mimics his normal delivery and then stops before firing the pitch, that's a balk.
Still think it's dumb.
So the pitcher can be like, "Oh, you thought I threw it? Eh."
Yeah, that's a balk.
Can we rename it?
I just find it funny because it seems like a balk essentially is the equivalent of the pitcher's not allowed to try to fake anybody out.
Much?
And I find that kind of funny. Stupid, but kind of funny.
It's the same way like a center in football can't move his offhand to try to throw off a defensive lineman to jump offside. That's considered a false start. I think.
Really?
I think, at least.
Didn't know that.
Speaking of football and stupid sports, what the fuck is a catch anymore? And what the fuck is pass interference anymore? I feel like one week they let something slide and then the next week they call it like 17 times.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think a catch
I don't know,
is...
Some of these refs are cracked, bro.
No.
If you ask me, still to this day, Dez Bryant caught it. If y'all remember that play, Dez caught it.
He caught it. I still get confused on, in the same vein, what does it mean to be in bounds for a catch? I swear sometimes it looks like touch toes and then it's like, nope, you're out.
So I think in the NFL, you have to get both feet in bounds to make a catch. So if you get 1 foot down in bounds and then the other foot down out of bounds, it's an incomplete pass.
Yeah,
But-
I think that there's two requirements. Both feet have to be down in bounds, and you have to clearly have possession of the ball.
And that's where it gets fucked up.
Yeah.
Is this what is clear control of the ball? Like
Right.
I got another baseball rule for you. The Pat Venditti rule.
I don't know what that is.
I don't either.
It's basically what happens when a switch pitcher and a switch hitter up against one another. It's apparently the pitcher has to choose before the batter chooses. So the pitcher can't switch gloves mid at bat. Like, oh, I'm gonna throw left-handed now. I throw right-handed now.
I mean, that kind of makes sense.
Because apparently, him and I don't remember a batter were just going back and forth for a while. Like, one goes switching. It's like the name, honestly. Good name. Venditti.
Venditti.
What name I don't like? I
What's
hate
that?
to say it because technically my middle name. Technically, I mean it is. I like Michael.
You don't like the name Michael?
I feel like Michael's just an name. Not really. Like, it's not a good name.
When I saw this in the doc, I was thinking more like Eugene or like Eustace.
Shoot, I've never met a human, like an actual human being named Sis.
Me
Only
either.
place I've heard that fucking name is Courage the Cowardly Dog.
I work with the Eugene, so
Do
call
you?
him Gene. Yeah, we call him Gino.
I'm trying to think if I know any people with like weird names that I work with.
I mean, this one isn't weird, but like, Motherfuckers really be named Harold.
Harold.
Harold. Yeah, no, that's not a good name.
And Cooper. Do motherfuckers really be named Cooper?
Cooper.
But not a good name.
The only time
Like-
the name Cooper has
like
worked is
together.
Cooper Cup.
Cooper Cup.
Debatable.
And yeah, even then that's debatable.
The only Cooper I could think even being good is Alice Cooper, but that's a last name, so that last names get a pass. That's not a chosen name.
Sure. I guess.
I love you, Mr. Ocean, but you really Frank.
Frank.
Like,
Frank.
I feel like
fucking Gary.
I know you're up there.
I know you're up there, Gary.
like names have to have like an evolution. Like you can't be a young kid named Frank. Frank is like you hit like say 45, it can be called Frank.
So what's a better direction for names to go in? Frank or Northwest?
Northwest, maybe.
I don't know. I think
Yeah.
if those are my options, I think I'm going with Frank.
I would name a child North.
Because then at least I could be like, "Hey, Frankie, we're gonna go get a sub sandwich." I don't know.
I feel like Anthony is an elite name.
Anthony is a good
I have
name.
a cousin named Anthony.
You can go Tony with it.
Yes. Yes, Anthony is a good name, and Tony is a great name. I love the name Tony.
Hey, Tony.
Hey, Tone.
Another questionable name is Jeff.
Jeff.
My name's Jeff.
I think that's the only reason, like, at least now, that the name Jeff is popular.
Mm-hmm.
Just
I
because of
believe it.
fucking 21 Jump Street.
Is that what that's from?
Yeah.
Even I haven't seen it.
I wouldn't be surprised. It's
I
not
have a
weird
friend
movie.
named Reginald.
Reginald?
He goes by Reggie, and that's
I was gonna say
A
he
fine
probably
name.
goes by Reggie.
yeah.
There's only one person allowed to be named Reginald.
Who's that?
John. His
Oh
real
yeah,
first name's
Elton
Reg-
John.
Yeah. His first name's Reginald.
It is in fact not Elton or John.
Really? I didn't know that. I thought his name was Elton John. Now you're telling me his name is Reginald.
I love Elton John.
I don't know, like, when I think names like that, dude, like, I feel like Reginald needs to be preceded by Sir. Sir Reginald.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Like he's like the king of
sounds-
England.
It sounds almost like medieval. Like Reginald.
Okay, ready? His full name is Reginald F. White.
What a name.
I did not hear Elton or John anywhere.
No.
That's just kind of what we're going with, I guess.
I feel like that's false advertisement.
No.
I mean, could be worse. Could be Christopher Bro going to Frank Ocean.
We have to do something so that we're not false advertising.
Oh, I forgot what was what's Lil Wayne's name?
Oh, Dwayne Michael Carter Jr.
Dwayne. Dwayne.
Dwayne.
Right?
Dwayne is a weird name too. I'm not gonna lie.
A weird name.
There's some great people named Dwayne. Lil Wayne, Dwayne Wade, The Rock,
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Dwayne
Used to be
Deadman.
Pebble.
Aaron, I don't know who that last one was. I didn't even hear what you said.
Dwayne
Condor.
Casey, coach of the Pistons.
Did what?
Your mom.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. Get fucked, nerd.
These are smarties, not nerds.
Your mother.
I'm eating Smarties, not nerds. Okay.
Hey, smarties and nerds are the same thing. There's sugar named after intelligence.
I mean, yeah, pretty much. Jesus Christ. Listen, man. Can we just do this draft?
The electric boogaloo draft?
The second Electric Boogaloo draft. Movie draft 2
I'm not
Electric
comfortable with what you
Boogaloo.
just said, Condor. I'm not. I'm not at all comfortable with this.
Nay, as I've said before. You have your phone on you, right?
No, Condor, I fucking ate it.
Go on your phone. I need you to go on Google Maps. When I tell you smarties and nerds are just sugar named after intelligence, I need you to find me the lie.
I don't even know why you're saying. I'm not saying you're lying. I'm just saying I'm not comfortable with what you've just said to me. Because why would you say something so controversial yet so true?
And so brave.
Very brave.
Shout out to Hannibal Buress.
Brave is not on the movie list.
Shout out to
Do
him.
not take Brave in this draft.
So,
Oh.
if you missed part 1,
Sorry.
Condor spoils movies at the start of every podcast, and
Like this one.
we've taken movies. We've taken said movies and drafted a team of 5 of them so far, and now we're expanding our team to 10.
We got our starters, now we're getting our backups.
Pretty much. Condor had the last pick of the 5th round, and he took the Goonies. So that means Condor gets the first pick of round 6. And where will he go with it?
Where I'm gonna go? Surprised this is still on the board. Classic Tom Hanks movie. I'm gonna take Castaway.
Oh.
All right. Shout out to Wilson.
That's the real MVP in that movie.
Wilson.
There are so many fucking great movies here, man.
Then there's some really not great movies in there.
And
Yeah.
then there's some Condor movies like Sudden Death.
In time.
I forget
Hey, we
who's
gotta
even
sit down
on
and
my
watch
team,
some
man. But I am going to take the SpongeBob SquarePants movie.
Oh.
It is a solid movie.
Very solid movie.
It is.
David Hasselhoff,
David Hasselhoff.
the cameo in there.
Okay. For the last pick in this round,
Last pick of round 6.
I'm surprised this one's still here. I'm gonna take the Little Rascals.
Donald Trump's in that movie.
What?
Fine.
Isn't it Home Alone 2?
No, he's also in Home Alone 2, but he's the parent of the rich kids in that movie.
Wait, really?
I really need to rewatch that movie. I do not remember
Yeah,
Trump
Aaron.
being in that movie.
Aaron, come over. We'll watch the Little Rascals. We'll get some popcorn.
We're on Discord. We can all watch it together.
We can.
Yeah, we could.
With the Condor movie watch party, the Little Rascals.
Yep.
Join the What the Condor Discord. We'll watch it in there. Link in
You know-
bio.
Movie is rated D. The podcast makes it rated R. What the fuck is happening in this movie? Kid, put your fucking hair down. You stupid shit.
Okay. But for my first pick in what is it, round 7? I'm
Man
gonna
traded a
take.
pickle for a nickel.
I'm gonna take Stand by Me.
Son of a bitch.
That's another.
I didn't think it
another-
was last, but
There's another gem still sitting here.
it's a hidden gem.
Oh man, I've got 3 movies on my board, and I feel like I won't get all 3 of them. So I have to figure out which one I want to take now.
I figure out which one, 2 I'm taking.
Well, there's still a couple here that I really want to take.
I'm gonna take Tenacious
I think
D and the Pick of Destiny here,
Oh, Tenacious D.
and then we'll see if my other 2 picks.
You're taking
Survive
Tenacious
Condor.
D.
He took Tenacious D.
Oh, no. Started this one with a sports movie. I'm taking a true underdog story.
Damn
Dodgeball.
That was one of them, you bastard.
So taking Dodgeball. All right.
And after that, no. I think I'm going to take rest in peace, Paul Walker. I'm taking the Fast and the Furious.
Rest in peace, Paul Walker. Didn't he just, like, recently was the anniversary of his passing? Like 9
I'll
years
Google
ago
it.
or something?
I'll Google it.
So, does that mean it's my pick then?
Yep.
That was
It's your turn again.
Okay, I was able to get 2 out of the 3 movies. I grabbed Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny. Condor took one of my sports movies that I wanted.
Oh yeah, November 30th, 2013.
R.I.P. Paul Walker.
And
The other sports movie I wanted also has to do with prison, and it's got Stone Cold Steve Austin in it. Give me
God
the longest
damn it.
yard.
God damn it! That was one of the movies I was gonna pick.
uh,
Oh, it's got fucking Stone Cold, the Great Khali.
I love Stone
Makes
Cold
good
Steve
games in
Austin.
it.
Such a good fucking movie. Damn it, Aaron. I'm actually a little upset. I'm not gonna lie. I really wanted that fucking. All right, you know what? If that's being taken, then you know what? Since we're all taking sports movies, I'll follow along. I'm taking bench warmer.
bench warmers.
Bench warmers.
And you know what? For my next pick, first pick of round 9, I think.
Is
that
it round
sounds
9
about right.
already?
I
Shit.
think so.
Yeah, that seems right.
I'm taking The Emperor's New Groove.
Okay.
I love that movie.
That is a great classic.
So, with my 9th pick, let me get a good look at the list here.
A lot of shit is still on the board.
There's a lot of shit.
Cue up
Definitely
that
not a-
goddamn Kangaroo song, I Want Big Daddy.
God damn it!
Ooh.
God damn it! That's a steal. You stole
Big
that.
Daddy. I think I see
Kangaroo
that. I think I see what my
Kangaroo
last
show.
pick's gonna be, if it's still up here, which it might be.
Depends. Are you looking at something seasonal?
No.
Okay, because my next pick,
Last pick of round 9.
last pick around 9, seasonal movie, made 24 hours straight, usually I think on TBS, taking A Christmas Story.
Okay, that's a good pick.
Quidmouth, Dowie.
He's gonna shoot his eye out.
Get
Shot his
your
eye
eye
out.
out, kid.
And then he did.
Yeah.
Indeed
talk
he
about
did.
Fortune.
Spoiler alert, by the way. To a
Oh.
God, how
Oh, I
fucking
mean,
old is that
I mean-
movie?
I always spoiled it, so.
It's old enough. All right, Condor. What will you take for your first pick in round 10?
I am between 2 right now. And
Just pick the one that's not the movie I want.
I feel like neither one is the movie you want. But I'll take that risk. I'm gonna take Speed.
Ooh, it was not the
Okay.
movie I wanted.
Sandra Bullock.
That's
Keanu Reeves.
the we
Us.
can't go under 55 miles an hour.
Hmm?
Yeah,
Oh,
I think that's Sandra Bullock and Keanu Reeves.
was it a bus in an airport? I think right.
That's how it ended up.
Bus
Spoiler.
doing fucking mad donuts.
Bus playing NASCAR. Bus drift, yeah.
Bus drift, yeah. All right,
Okay.
Aaron,
This is on me.
you are on the clock.
All right. So I
Pick
think the
two of
movie
round 10.
this is the movie I'm gonna take. It's my 10th round pick, but it only takes 3 times for you to be fucked. Give me Beetlejuice.
Ooh.
I had a
Okay.
feeling that was getting taken. Nene, what is your, at least this segment of the movie draft, what's your Mr. Irrelevant pick?
I mean, it must be irrelevant. I know. I haven't seen the movie in a long fucking time. I remember. I'm taking Sky High.
Disney
Sky
Channel
High.
classic.
Absolute
Sky
classic.
High. Fucking love that movie. Kid thinks he's just a piece of shit. Turns out, no, you're actually pretty fucking cool. Great movie.
Movie. Good plot.
Good plot. I agree. Good
I
plot.
watch all movies for the plot.
And
Especially ones that star certain Miss Abella Danger.
Okay, then.
There's still some really good movies here on the board. Madagascar is one of them.
Yeah, no, we still got some heat. I don't know how much more we've got though. Do we have enough for another?
we might have to wait a
Another-
couple. We might have to wait a season.
Let's see.
Yeah.
I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
8:15.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think we have 14.
So
Next episode, we're wrapping it up. Along with... No, we're not.
well, we could leave one extra. Put it on season 1, episode 1.
I won't even lie. I didn't realize the doc extended another chunk. I didn't even see the fucking B movie Twilight.
I'll be honest.
Damn. Yeah, no. There's still some good movies on.
There's just some really good movies on here.
A little disappointed. Oh wait, I do get the first pick.
You do get the
Ew.
first pick of round 11.
All right, I can get the movie I want. I saw one movie and I'm just like, I need it. That is my sleeper right there.
And the sleeper is Twilight.
Yes. How'd you know?
Because
Because,
everybody
man.
loves or hates Twilight.
Sparkly vampires. Greatest thing to happen to vampires since vampires.
Yeah.
Vampires, come on the What the Condor podcast. You have been cordially invited.
And all of you are
just
cordially
fucked-
invited.
You just fucked all of us. They're not allowed inside unless you cordially invite them, and you just cordially invited them.
I know what I did.
And
You
all of you
son
listening
of
at
a
home
bitch.
are cordially invited to join us next week when we review Childish Gambino's album Because of the Internet.
Is he a vampire?
Yes.
He might be.
Follow us on Twitter, follow us on TikTok, subscribe to the YouTube, join the Discord, buy the merch.
Definitely buy the merch.
Pop into our Twitch streams, pop into our radio show, follow the podcast, rate us 5 stars on any and all Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Play Store. Yes.
Yes.
Even Anchor. Thank you to Anchor for sponsoring this podcast. I feel like we
Shout out
never
to
say
Anchor.
that. I feel like we never say that. We never thank the
An-
sponsor.
Yeah, no. Fucking shout out to Anchor.
Dude.
Anchor's the real MVP for keeping us going all this time.
They're holding us.
And shout out to the magic of the internet for letting us, turn on the cameras, hop in a voice chat, and just do a podcast. it's something, you know.
It's a time
I didn't learn a lesson.
that surprises absolutely none of us, Condor.
I don't think I've done this person yet, and they were mentioned earlier. Rest in peace to fucking Paul Walker. And we will see you next week.